What do you think about the way that celebrities with any name value at all are handling political situations?
Well, it's a confusing thing, you know, like if you bring attention to something. You ever read the book Humboldt's Gift? And there's these two characters in Humboldt's Gift, and the one, they're both sort of prominent writers, and the one guy makes a dedication to, if he ever gets in the public's eye, that he will make a point of dealing with things that are human and important. And the other guy, he gets, you know, he becomes a celebrity, and all he does is produce pap that pays him a lot of money so that he can keep up his lifestyle. And, you know, I think that's a, you know, it's a concern for anybody who, you know, attains public eye. Like, you wonder, well, you just don't want to be this sort of jerk-off who is constantly, who is a celebrity only to maintain, you know, the good life. And there's times when you think, oh God, give me a break, Sting, you know, or whatever, you know. But at the same time, his concern seems very legitimate. Like he doesn't stop, and he gets thicker and thicker, and he makes mistakes, and you can sort of, you know, myself, I'm a bit of a cynic at heart, so I can go, oh God, you know. But you know, I respect him at the same time. So I think that it's a personal thing. For me, you know, I involve myself in as much that I can without being, you know, too much of a jerk.
Why'd you use Malcolm for this record?
Malcolm has done a lot of this kind of recording technique. He just did the Neville Brothers with Danny Langlois down in New Orleans. And they use this kind of technique. They just find a place they feel comfortable with, that's got a good vibe, and then they bring in equipment. And so I guess I think it's kind of, the balance is going more in the musician's favor these days. It was for a long time in the technician's favor. You went into a technician's house, you know, a studio, and you lay down your parts in a dead room and let a technician make it sound good again. And now it seems to be, you know, seems to be coming back to, so that the musician is being favored. I mean, this is obviously a nicer place for us to play than a studio, so, and let them worry about the problems.
It's more like recording a rehearsal, and so, yeah, it's pretty comfortable. It's not like, oh, I got to do my part, and this is, you know, big studio and all the engineers, and as you can see, there's no window in here with people looking at you, and, you know, people, is he doing it right, and that sort of thing. It's much more comfortable.
Is it pervading the record with an overall tone? Like, it must.
We don't know yet. This record could be a real failure. Yeah. You know. It could be just that real hunk of indulgent caw that, you know, so.